Vega's wanted to go Falcon early in bracket instead of his Luigi because...
Are they going? It looked like... Okay, here we go. I saw them dash dancing a little bit at first, but I guess that was just... Wait, which character am I? Okay, on this one. Let's go. Okay, so John Wick and Tank, they're brothers, of course, Team Brotherhood, and their synergy is some of the strongest in the Arizona community.
Yeah, just from how often they play together.
Exactly. And it's the classic Marth Fox team, so you know it and love it from QFAT, and they have great models to follow in that team.
From earlier today, John was actually holding stocks really, really well, which I don't know if you'd normally expect for a Marth.
Yeah, that is really interesting. John Wick is usually the more aggressive player, and Tank just kind of covers him. He plays support Fox.
I'd say John normally relies on pretty long combos too.
Ooh! John Wick coming in hot, swinging real hard. Ooh. Oh, he almost clipped Peach with that. If she had an invincibility, she would have been down there. All right. So there's the cleanup. The difference is that Mair, I'm assuming Mair is the Fox, Mair has high percent. And so if John Wick gets this KO here, and Grape is unable to finish it off. All right, there it is. So that's a one-stock lead. Doubles, that doesn't mean an awful lot, but it is something.
Yeah.
Nice little bait there from John Wick, getting the Fox to jump up after him and then air dodging straight back down so he could get his feet on the ground.
John just loves swinging.
Yes, that is absolutely his play style. He is the swingiest Marth in Arizona. Oh,
that was a really
good edge guard. Yeah,
really good tournament. Oh,
and he gets the float Nair too.
That was an amazing save.
Wow, and he made sure to get the umbrella down before Tank landed, so that he couldn't save Tank with it. Like, that was really well played by Peach there. I hope I'm right in calling Peach Grape. I don't know for sure.
The Peach is definitely...
Because they don't have the names matched up to the character icons, so I can't say for sure.
Yeah. I can't remember. Yeah.
Oh,
that's what I like to see.
Yeah, so that situation is one of Peach's weaknesses in teams. She is one of the best teams characters in the game for sure, but she is a little bit slower on the movement side, and if she's at high percent or something and she's getting knocked off stage, some Peaches even consider actually KOing themselves, like just SDing at that percent so that they can actually get back and save their teammate instead of just getting double whacked away.
Yeah, same with like Jigglypuff. Like once you hit on stage, you're just recovering the entire time.
Oh, miscommunication there. Tank went down and just back aired John Wick. I feel like it was obvious enough that John Wick was just going to swing at him, so I don't know what he was thinking going with that. So red team is probably down slightly, although if they can get a good double team after killing one of blue team...
I mean, the Fox is going to die from one hit right now.
Right. And even Peach is at relatively high percent. Like, it's not going to take a lot.
One up smash either way.
Okay, that was a good situation for blue team because Peach was able to stall off the ledge. If that had been Fox out there, this might have been a different story.
At this point, I mean, I honestly think it'd be kind of blue team advantage or red team advantage. All they gotta do is kill that Peach and they get the double team.
Well, all blue team has to do is kill the Fox or the Marth.
Yeah, it's scary.
Oh, but there it is. The Peach is down. So we'll see if... Oh, he gets the up smash. And John Wick is in a one-on-one, and it's not a favorable one-on-one.
That's it. That up smash almost killed both of them. That would have been crazy.
John Wick thumping his thigh like he knows that one was close. He wishes it could have gone just a little bit better for them.
What's up?
Okay, straight to Pokemon Stadium. John Wick closing the gap right away, swinging and collect like crazy. Everyone else is just like, okay, let's see what we're gonna do. And John Wick's like, nope, sword. I do like his punishes on Peach though. Oh, he needs to protect. Okay, Tank gets lucky there. He gets the wrong hitbox of I think that was back air, but could have been in trouble there. Nice. Gets the Peach off, and that's the first stock. Yeah, and it's nice to have the Peach be the first stock gone, so you know how long those stocks can go. Tank, I like how he directed his up B towards blue team there to protect John Wick's recovery.
Oh,
nice little team combo there, broken up by the dash attack, and ooh, wow. Peach coming back with a vengeance.
Wow, that was really tricky. John Wick kind of did he did the side B one way, and then he did the side B the opposite way to kind of stop his momentum. Good air dodge for John. And then Tank just gets hit by a solid 40% down smash.
John Wick got a little greedy on that edge guard, went out trying to get a back air, but the Fox saw it from a mile away and just outspaced it. John Wick trying to set up a chain grab situation here, but the up tilts land. That was a lot of damage.
160 John Wick at 160. I don't know how he survives as much as he does.
All right, there we go.
No Marsh should live to 174.
Especially ones that swing as much as he does.
Yeah. I definitely would not say he plays defensively at all. He's definitely going in.
Yeah.
He's not the type to sit there and down tilt and space things.
But like sometimes you just get in a situation where it's hard for the opponents to kill you, like just spacing wise. Crowd is kind of lighting up for Tucson right now. They're in the lead. They're in less of a lead. Oh, we've got a combo starting, and so Peach has to go and interrupt. Tank can keep going on it. Oh, he tries to get the down air, doesn't quite get it. But Tank is still getting some great damage. Why is he doing that? Oh, man. He must have intended to double jump, but, man. The red team is still in the lead after all that because of all the damage they got down. So,
Up smash out of shield. That's what I'm fucking talking about.
Fine.
Tank, let's go.
Honestly, that SD didn't even matter that much. Ooh, John Wick almost getting that cleanup stock. Great air dodge from Fox to get out of it.
Really big damage on both of them right now, too. They're both kind of just comboing him.
Oh, man. John Wick, he's in the corner, but he just keeps swinging. He's not scared. Like, that is a situation where Martha's not at an advantage. But he just trusted his brother that much, I guess. Tank is just that good at support Fox that he can cover all of those weaknesses. Oof.
How did that F smash not hit? Did you see that?
Yeah, I'm surprised the down smash didn't hit. Like, Martha's kind of fading away afterward, but initially it looked like it should hit. Yeah. Boom. Red team takes game 2. 1-1.
This would be a huge... This is so weird because either of these people in winner's final, I'd say, is kind of crazy for this tournament. Ty and Naren both in losers.
Ty and Naren in losers, and is this... Oh, so this is winner's finals. Got it.
Yeah.
I thought you were like saying they were going on to winner's finals, but I was like, wait a minute, no. Okay, so who did Ty and Naren lose to take a John Wick?
No, Ty and Naren lost to Mair and Grape.
Okay.
Like I said, they just went on a tear. They beat Dylan Bagels, then they beat Ben and Chong, who are in losers finals right now, and then they beat Ty and Naren in a game 5 super close one too. And I should know more about either of these players, but I don't.
Yeah,
I mean, we know they're from SoCal, but they just came and sort of taken names.
Sometimes that's all you need to know. Like, SoCal has the best players you've never heard of in the world.
Yeah.
All right, looks like we're having a discussion. Oh, lights just went down. All right.
I think they're trying to figure out the crowd lights off, stage lights on.
Yeah. They are highlighting this for the rest of the room, and the room is starting to get a little rowdy. I think we're going to hear quite a bit of them once we get closer to the end of this set. All right, so John Wick is right at center stage, right where Amarth wants to be, but Tank is not in the best spot, and so he's trying to fight to get blue team off him. Not working too well so far. Blue team has great stage position right now.
Big drill from the ledge by Tank, and side B's on stage.
Okay, up throw, up air, finishes it off. That is a huge advantage that Fox will have on this stage. The floaties have to be super careful about those upwards KOs.
Wow, I'm surprised John didn't die from mine on stage right there. Sitting duck.
I like that. Wait, I don't like that shine stall. He could have lived.
Yeah.
Maybe he thought he had a jump? And then
I think he probably did.
Waited too long to burn it and then realized, yeah, that must have been it.
Because he was waiting for John to spawn back, so maybe John could kind of cover the people
So he wanted to stay down as long as possible, but he must have thought he had a jump while he was doing that and gone down too low.
Wow.
Oh, yeah, that was
super good tech, too.
Oh, man. I feel like Tank had that situation, but since John Wick let Peach get away from him.
It went from really bad for Tank to really good for Tank, and then he immediately straight back to bad and died.
Tank has been putting in work with that high blast zone. Peach is already at last stock.
Yeah, Fox at 4 stocks, Peach at 1 stock.
But it's weird because you kind of expect them to zone the Peach, kill the Fox.
Yeah.
Oh wow! Did he? He didn't get him again. just enough interference from his partner. But this is looking really rough for blue team right now. We've got a double edge guard situation. They're down in stocks. Peach is at ridiculous percent. Peach is dead.
Oh my god.
Oh, okay. They might be able to turn it around if they can get John Wick right now. Tank has to be super careful, super surgical about how he gets in there. And he's in. This is one of the problems with Marthan teams. You get into these awkward situations where you don't have a lot of ground to work with. Like normally in singles you'd be dash dancing all over the place, but you might run into a straight down smash. You might run into your partner.
Yeah. Trying to do
and so John Wick was really not that effective in those last few exchanges there.
This is super scary because Tank could die at any second.
Right. So John Wick has to play a great protection game, which is not what he normally does.
There it is.
All right. Well, it's a strong hit on either of them, and he's got great... oh, wait a minute. This is John Wick. What am I saying? John Wick and Tank are the ones who are ahead now. Doesn't get the edge guard. Oh, he's got ledge.
Yeah.
It's done. Tank and John Wick take the lead in the series.
Tank kind of sat back and let John just finish off that stock. Didn't want to get in his way.
Yeah. I feel like normally what you'd want to do is have one person take ledge, have another person have an option going up, but it was a little execution heavy, and I think they didn't want to blow it right at the end. So, can't blame them.
Peach had a lot of kills that game, but died so quick.
Right. Like,
Fox was living a long time, but not really playing much of a factor as far as getting the kills.
And we've got Grape and Mair looking up, like thinking, okay, what went wrong there? Maybe we'll see if they can pick up on that, but maybe all they'll be able to focus on is the AZ chance right behind him.
I'm so glad this is not one of those tournaments where everybody gets like the guaranteed headsets to like block out all the noise and stuff.
Right.
You gotta play with the crowd. That's part of the game. Deal with it. And John goes down quick.
And that's not to say that SoCal is not there cheering for their boys too. You might even see some of them on the cameras.
I'll call it out. They're not. There's like 5 of them. They're not calling anything out. They're not cheering because they know they're gonna lose. It's over. Except not really, because John's just dying.
Yeah,
John's getting whooped on.
That was not a great start, but they brought it back. Real nice. All right, failed that team combo there, but they're at least even in stocks now. That's something they can say.
Oh, almost an SD.
Yeah, John, I like having John kind of mirror the edge there to feel out any gimps that might be coming to them. So it's a relatively safe spot on stage, and even though it's not great for stage control, if they can bait the blue team to trying to fight him on the edge there, they can get some advantageous situations and get gimps like what got them back into this game. Ooh, that was a really, really risky underneath the turnip recovery there. I don't think I would have attempted that, but I probably would have died, so. Oh, he's got the grab.
Almost lives that.
Oh, he gets the benefit.
Super close. Wow.
That should have been a stop.
What was that hit?
He had 2 chances.
John Wick with an amazing air dodge to get back on stage. Oh, really good shine.
Yeah, that's it.
Hits him with the JJ shot.
All right, well, John Wick seems too far out. I don't think he can make that back. Yeah, John Wick, I mean, Tank goes back to attacking blue team instead. I think that was the right decision there. Peach needs to die.
Yeah. She's just throwing out the down smash.
Way too many stocks for her to be holding right now.
And it seems like doesn't really care if he dies. He's just going to sit there and hold.
All right. 2 stock swing. And we're back to even stocks, although Tank has a ton of damage. AZ chant going off. First time we've heard of this set. I don't agree with what John Wick did there. He just ceded all of the bottom to blue team instead of interfering with them as they were trying to edgeguard his brother. Like putting yourself up on that platform as Marth, I don't know.
John able to stall the entire time for Tank to get back and steal that stock.
Not long enough, unfortunately. He's gone now. So it's up to Tank to make a ridiculous comeback right now.
Yeah, this would be crazy. Peach still not going to die from an up smash.
Oh,
was that it?
That was a game of tennis. Nicely timed fair. No way he's coming back from that. Game 5.
Takes the trade. Tank and John Wick in Grand Finals or Grape and Mair in Grand Finals?
I could have seen Tank and John Wick I don't know who Grape and Mair are,
Well,
but now we know.
If Grape and Mair make it to Grand Finals, think about anybody who gets there to face them. I mean, Ben and Chong already lost to him. Tai and Naren already lost to him. They need to take 2 sets against him? That's rough.
That no has got to be a response to something someone in the crowd is saying. Yeah, it looks like Red Team have pretty good stage position right now. They were able to pop Peach up in the air real early, and Fox has been scrambling to get her back down on the ground. Uh-oh. This is FD right here. Let's go, John Wick. Oh! Tire venue pops off. You can hear the AZ chant through our mics.
I love some good bias. He's a kid chant.
He's a kid.
John Wick, 12 years old.
Oh, great dash attack from Peach there.
I don't know about that air dodge.
Ooh, that
he lived, but I don't think it was a good idea. Wow,
right.
Really good.
They're doing their best to clean it up. They're able to clean up Tank, not able to clean up John Wick. John Wick just kind of stands there, probably an input error, and eats a down tilt. John Wick is trying to do FD stuff. And a slightly less esports chant going off right now. So it looks like Red Team's plan right now is isolate John Wick with the Fox and try and get chain grabs. That's not usually a great team strat because spending so long in a combo means your partner is left alone. But it seems to be working out for them because Peach can just get swatted away, and look at her, she's trying to float down. She has no platforms to work with. And John Wick could have gotten that.
Getting killed by the stage spike on the down smash feels so bad every time.
Nice little alley-oop there.
Good way back out of shield.
Boom.
That's why you don't down smash.
Fox comes back with the Fury. So John Wick is in trouble right now.
Pretty awful die on that move way off stage.
That was not a great up B either. He could have sweet spotted it and chose not to. Oh wow, he
wave dashes on and then F smashes right back off.
Yeah, Peach was not expecting him to do that because Peach is like, I'm right here, I have a down smash, what are you? Oh.
2 chain grabs going on in the opposite teams. Peach chain grabbing Fox, Mar chain grabbing Fox.
All right, blue team not really trying to double team John Wick, and I think that's the difference here. I think
wow.
I think if they had switched and just double teamed Tank while John Wick was off the edge, they would have had a much better situation there. But
they got a so quick.
They're both taunting.
That went from like a pretty competitive game to like it's over. And John keeps taunting. I've been saying John's a filthy taunter forever.
All right, he has to protect his brother there. All right, Tank's finally back in there.
Oh, he had the down air.
Why the down smash? What is he doing?
Just trolling him. We get it, you won. Oh my gosh.
All right, there we go.
Take it, John Wick. Go to Grand Finals. Shit.
That was a very charismatic performance from them there.
Just taunts at the end.
Like, they knew they had the crowd behind them, and they worked it up, too. All right, we got Tai and Naren standing up.
Tai and Naren versus Ben and Chong.